that during my marriage, I was the best man ever. I was the most supportive husband ever. I was the most supportive dad ever. I coached flag football. I coached wrestling for 6 years while my little boys were wrestling. I coached youth basketball while my oldest daughter was on that team. I hauled my kids everywhere for their youth rodeos. We practiced for 4-H shows and rodeos almost every day through the summer. I was their roping coach. I was the one who shod their horses. Was also their horse dentist, and I was the mechanic and the farmer and the initial dog trainer in our dog business, and I was the one who worried about finding the pallets of dog food that we used in our business. I was the one tasked with finding the hay for all the horses and feeding the cows and calving out the cows, and I was the superstar until we got divorced. And then I was banished to my RV trailer in our driveway. And then I was a dangerous dad.
It makes no... I've tried to explain. Religion is religion. It's a reoccurring army. And their arsenal, they use warships. All right? You worship religion. Okay? And what is the ammo that those warships use? To keep you under their God spells. The gospel? The gospel from warships and religions. Are you keeping up? They've always given you everything other than you. They've always told you that someone else was always coming back to help you. No one's coming back to help you. Since you all started understanding that this Jesus thing just ain't right. It makes no sense. He tells you to drink blood and eat people. He actually tells you that. Look up John chapter 6, verse 53. Matter of fact, read the whole chapter. But when we started figuring out that that was some bullshit, now, since we let that religion go and we started breaking away from their army, all right, their religious army of Christians, and people quit helping out their worship, and we were no longer under the God spells, they had to give us something else. So they give you things like 3-Eye Atlas. And now people are telling you that the Anunnaki are coming back. It's the same thing, people. They're trying to keep you looking outward for what's inside. It's time for y'all to wake up. You have to understand the Elohim. El, God, Him. The God of Him. It's you. It's always been you. And they know that. But as long as you continue to let them convince you that someone else is coming back here to save you, and in order to be saved, you have to take Jesus Christ into your heart. You have to accept Him to be saved. No one's coming to save you, people. You have to save yourself. It is that simple, all right? You are being eliminated with religion, their warships, and they have you under the God spells. And you're reiterating this. You're regurgitating this. They have people sitting inside a church lying to you, telling you they need your dollars. Government. Govern the mind. Money. They use it to control the mind. You all better wake up. And you better wake up fast. Because where this country is moving right now, those of you that are still asleep will be left behind. Way behind.
What up, family? How's everybody doing today? Blessed, highly favored, and loved, right? What's the goal today, y'all? What's the goal every day? Man. And get somebody to smile and make sure you smile, y'all. Big facts. I'm just sitting in the car before I go in the gym, just thinking, watching videos, meditating. And I'm just, just realizing more and more how effed up this world is. I've come to the conclusion it's just good or bad. It's a little bit of gray area in between. A little. And it's all spiritual. It's in all of us. From birth. This is where it starts.
In the beginning, you were in the Father. The Father cast you out with all the other angels, and they fell down to the earth. Inside the earth, they had to go down, and then they were born again. This is why you only see pictures of sperm and impregnation from a sideway view. Because if you had it from a frontway view, you would be looking at it from this perspective. So when the sperm goes into the egg, you're what? You're born again. That's your second birth.
We got to get to this understanding, y'all. Our parents, their parents, is a generational curse. The agenda is real. Father's not around. Why? Because mothers have been triggered through their emotions. Emotions is how Satan works through all of us. The Bible warns us about women, y'all emotional creatures. It shows very well. If you're not at this understanding of who you are within yourself, you're the biggest enemy.
The second one, I won't fucking must. I promise you. I won't must. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I won't must. I will not fucking must. I won't must at all. I will not must. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You think I give a fuck? I don't care. Get the fuck off of me. I don't care. Let all you motherfucking hoes know you're in a motherfucking relationship now. Now. Let them know. 5, 4. No, look at the camera. You in a relationship. Right. Your life is on mine at this point, baby. You think I play? I ain't playing with you at all. I'm not playing with you. And I'm lying. You risk a lot, I risk a lot. I ain't playing with you. Okay? We clear? We clear? Thank you. My pole is nice. Y'all like that? I do love tricks. Now and again. Yeah.
So if you're not aware of this, you're carrying this spirit, this demon, Satan. He's with you all the time. And it's through your emotions.
The modern woman is so selfish that she thinks about herself first and last. Whereas it used to be that a parent, their first priority was their kid. Because you know what the messed up thing is about being a kid? You don't ask to be in this world. You heard me? You're brought into this world by the decision of two adults. You would hope it's two responsible adults, but sometimes it's too selfish, irresponsible. You got a kid, and then your mom is still worried mostly about herself instead of about you. And then you grow up with low self-esteem because your mom didn't pour into you enough. And then you grow up as a feminine boy because your daddy wasn't there.
That's such a blanket statement, though.
It's so real, though. But okay,
I'm not saying it's false. I'm not saying it's false, but you're definitely not identifying me when you talk about that type of woman. And because, granted,
bullshit.
not every woman is selfish. You
No,
don't
no, we're not talking
understand,
about every woman.
right? But you
Just
get
the modern
general
woman. Yeah,
statements.
just the
So
modern woman.
that's what we're talking about, right? So general blanket statements, right? Okay. So you believe that every mother that is alone with a child is a selfish person and only puts themselves first. Wait.
No.
And that they use their child as a crutch. That's your theory, right? That's the
No,
word you use.
this,
the theory.
this is the thing. I believe that any mother who willfully spends time as a single mother and is not breaking her neck to bring a man into that household is doing her child a disservice and herself a disservice.
I suppose.
And beyond my personal opinion, the data indicates that kids who grow up without fathers are more likely to end up with mental illness. They're more likely to end up involved in criminality. They're more likely not to have educational attainment. It's like every metric you look at that does good things for kids are bad when you don't have a father. They're more likely to be on drugs. And so the fact is that, yeah, you're doing that kid a disservice. And let's be real here. It takes two parents to make a kid, so why are we being dishonest and acting like it's all good to be a single mother? That's not an ideal state.
It's not, but it's not an impossible state either, because I've been doing it. So.
Right. And all I'm saying is, like, yes, you could get from here to LA on a Greyhound bus. You can make it. You can get here on a Greyhound bus. But wouldn't it be nicer to just take a private car? You heard me? And that's all we're saying is, like, yeah, your kid is valuable enough that you should give them the best opportunity. And that's not the best opportunity. That's all I'm saying. And I feel like it's so selfish. It's so selfish when you can't just say, Marquette, it's not about you being right, Marquette. It's about kids deserve to have two parents.
He does have two parents, though. So what you're saying is not relevant. What you're saying is not relevant. So he actually has 3 parents.
Oh,
because he has an amazing stepmother.
Oh, my Lord.
And that's more people to love my child. So the fact that you think he's lacking because we're not sexually in a relationship makes absolutely no sense to me.
Let me just ask
because,
you
like I said, he is still very present as a father.
Let me ask you this.
So I don't need to have a husband in the house for him to have a father. His father is present. So where is he lacking? Because he doesn't wake up to him?
That's a big issue. Yeah, no, that's a big issue.
It's not a big issue. It's not.
Same as men. It's through our emotions and our ego. It's within all of us. And this is where chosen ones come into play. God gave you a discernment for a reason. God conscious, your spider senses, logic, and then you have emotions. This world taught us Go with emotions. Go with your heart. They was teaching you to carry evil within you. Get to this understanding. This is where religion comes into play. It's a doctrine that keeps you indoctrinated to trigger what? Your emotions. You're not going to listen to no one else. When you are in your emotions, this is how Satan works. He will turn you into a narc. This is where you start just using emotions, how you feel. You don't want to hear, I don't care. This is all emotions. When you are logical, you're going to use logic. This is your discernment that God gave you. You are different. Understand this. We choose the wrong ones because we are not at an understanding. The devil knows this. The manipulation game is real. You get that devil in the red dress from the Matrix that comes right in your life, whether it's a male or a female. Think about this. Who is more logical in a relationship, whether it's the male or female? Then you are the chosen one. You're not at this understanding of who you are. This is the problem. So you're going to attract this leech onto you, and they're going to be attached to you emotionally. We looked at them emotionally. We got attracted through our emotions. We had logic in our head telling us. We was talking to ourselves. Don't do it. We get all the signs. God was trying to show you, but you was using emotions. This is how Satan works. And if you get the best of you, it's through your emotions. This is why you got to test people's spirits. Someone that's caught in their emotions, they're of the devil. This is what I'm saying. Y'all got to get to this understanding. This is how the world has been keeping us indoctrinated, keeping us through fear. That's all they do is bring fear to us, whether it's working, gonna pay bills, they gave us time, we got to get up and start working. For what? All to trigger your emotions. The struggle is real. And the struggle, we won't have to go through if we was at this awakening. Realizing that we are the land. We're on this land. Our ancestors was here. They owe us. Not the other way around. They always taught us the opposite. And if you've been chosen, through your life, you've been doing what they've not been telling. What they've been telling you to do, you've been doing the opposite. Think about that. There's a reason why. Like I said, there's a reason why we get in trouble. Certain people will get in trouble in this world. And certain people will not get in trouble in this world. Think about that. And it starts when we're young. This is the curse. We end up having these demon babies. Why? Because when you have two, that's the opposite, like a positive and a negative, you are of your father. So 9 times out of 10, it's going to fall on who you are, right? Which is of your father. But then you're going to get this other side of you. The little bit is the other side. It could be mommy or daddy. But it all depends. Who is the chosen one out the relationship? I'm telling y'all, I've always been a logical being at this understanding. Yes, I had to go through trials and tribulations, but that's life. We had to learn because we wasn't taught, so we don't know who we are, what we're actually doing until we do it. And then God gave you this discernment. You at this understanding to know right from wrong. Start tapping into your powers. But again, we're not at this understanding, y'all. We're too distracted. And we gotta pay attention because our kids are getting affected. I'm cursed because I have girls. My bloodline is gonna stop. Girls, you gotta look at these women today. You're gonna be just like your mother. Why? Because she's gonna teach you how to be just like her.
Leading to a baby from unprotected sex. My parents just kind of thought, hey, if we don't talk about it, she'll never do it. But sometimes curiosity kills the cat. Should I have been curious?
I was going to say, definitely kill your cat.
Haley Elaine. But I've tried to be better for it. I've tried to change my goals.
I'm proud of you. Like, with all of us here, like, your page, you're growing. Like, we're in this house. But it's just crazy how we got here.
It is very crazy. I love that it is crazy to you because it doesn't make sense. And it should not be accepted as normal, but it was my reality. And it did kill my cat. Are we done? But this makes me very happy that we can talk. Like, I don't know how else I can tell you. Like, I love my mother. Don't get me wrong. But I yearned as a girl for the way you can openly talk to me about anything. Even if you know it sounds a little crazy, you can just bring it up. I wish I was that grounded and open with myself at your age. I wasn't. I went to friends for information about everything. And how smart are a bunch of 15-year-old girls?
Not that smart.
Not that smart.
Things from an emotional standpoint. It could be the other way around too, but it's more the other way around. The women are doing this to these kids. Why? Because the women have the power. The women be having control. They have custody of the child. Not so much the father. Think about this. And they're going to teach them how to do things from an emotional standpoint. What did I say about emotions? This is how the devil is in your life. You are constantly making him stronger as you grow. That's why the hawk gets stronger when he turns into the hawk. You can't defeat him when he's dead. This is how Satan works. This is how evil works. He had to control his emotions. If not, he turned into the hawk. What do you think you're doing? And then you're constantly fighting and you're not dealing with your emotions. So as a kid and they grow up, really think about that. Are you really think they're going to listen to you? They're going to have a mind of their own, and Satan is going to be controlling them through their emotions.
No, please, don't. Stop! Why are you doing this?
Beatrice, remember what we say about crying? Crying is stupid.
But Father, tell them not to burn my things.
But darling, they have to. Your sickness has infected everything.
The hard part is over.
Wait, I want to hold her.
No, you'll get attached.
Wait,
It all must be destroyed for your own good.
I need to hold her.
This is for your own good. But not my baby.
Yes, especially your baby. See, doesn't that feel better?
My baby.
Wait, please, I need to hold her. No. Wait, no, please come back. I need to hold her. Please.
Come on now, be strong. You can't let your womanly emotions consume you. You don't want to end up like your mother now, do you?
Little kid possessed by a demon.
Another time. Continue. Yeah, I'm dead. It's a demon.
See, they even know it too. A lot of you guys watching, you have no idea. That's a spirit, a demonic spirit working through this little boy.
I know you don't care. I know. You are very rude, but you are not going to allow you. I don't care. You are not going to rule inside here. You are not in charge. You are not in charge up here. Exactly.
You can't even be mad at the little kid. It's just a demon working through him.
You are not going to rule up here. No money.
A demon possession is real, but you guys don't believe it. Most of y'all don't believe it. Jesus Christ is real, spiritual warfare is real. Stay woke, stay ready.
I'm telling you, I got this shit down. For a lot of people, it's hard because they don't have this discernment. They're not strong-minded. Their powers is weak. You gotta know who you are. Wake up, y'all. Think about that. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed, highly favored, and loved day. And remember,
staying up with you till 3 in the morning again.
Why?
I can't.
Why? I'll take a selfie instead.
Take a selfie then. Selfie break. Show them the selfie we took.
I took that kid.
I love it. Thank you so much, love.
You're very welcome.
Somebody to smile and make sure you smile, y'all. Peace out.